Result Day live indeed. A very good morning to you, Nolan. It's been a much anticipated time. For months together. We've toiled hard and, well, results will be out in a matter of hours.
Good morning, Akshita. In fact, we have been waiting, not just we, the entire country, Karnataka, all the states have been waiting for this particular day. Well, in fact, let's see what happens now.
Absolutely. A very good morning to all our viewers out there as well. Thank you so much for joining us and watching News 9. But the big question is the BJP or Congress. The talk went on endlessly to figure out the correct answer. Despite those countless words spoken or written in the last few months, it is counting day, which is now a few hours away.
Well, that's right. Votes polled in the 9-phased Lok Sabha elections will be counted to decide who will form the next government. Now, the strong rooms have turned into fortresses with strong security measures.
Well, talking about fortresses, all eyes will be on the Hindu heartland of India, Varanasi, which is considered a fortress for Modi. Celebrations have already started, expecting a Modi wave to sweep through Varanasi.
Absolutely, but the question is, will it be a clean sweep or will the NDA be left begging for support? Now, who will be Modi's allies and who will turn their back on the NDA? Well, it's stated that the regional parties have a big role to play here.
Absolutely, there's no question about that. But what about the Congress? Rahul, who faced severe flack for skipping the Prime Minister's farewell dinner, is back in Delhi for quite obvious reasons. But while it's celebration in BJP camp, the mood certainly looks very glum on the Congress front, also keeping in mind the exit polls and the likes.
True, and finally, let's not forget that the Telangana and Andhra, those two places will also get a new government today.
That's right. In fact, we will be discussing all this and much more on the big countdown to a new government. So do stay tuned to us. Don't forget to watch News 9. We will bring you the latest updates, not just from Karnataka, but across the country. You can count on us to bring you the latest.
Well, in fact, poll pundits at the drawing board have been trying their best to predict the outcome of India's 9-phase elections. And we at News 9 drew parallel with all the exit polls to figure out what are the poll pundits predicting and who will become kings and kingmakers.
After 10 years, NDA scripts come back. The BJP has all the reasons to smile as almost every exit poll has predicted its alliance to do well in the elections. With Narendra Modi as its campaign chief and prime ministerial hopeful, the Modi wave seems to have helped the party gain in these elections, especially with a consolidated base in the Hindi heartland. Here's how the overall figures look like. Sea Voter predicts 289 seats for the NDA and gives the UPA 101, while other parties finish at 153 seats. Times Now ORG, on the other hand, giving the NDA 249, UPA 148 and other 146 seats respectively. NDTV Hansa, on the other hand, has given the NDA a comfortable position at 279. Congress and allies get 103 and all the other parties get 161, hinting that regional parties will do better. BJP gains lost ground in Karnataka. The poll pundits have given the BJP a reason to smile in the exit polls for Karnataka. The Saffron Party's strategy of getting BSR and Yediyurappa back in the fold seems to have paid off in getting their foothold in their only southern state where lotus bloomed. In Karnataka, Sea Voter has predicted BJP to bag 18 seats, while Congress is expected to finish second with 7 seats and JDS is expected to win 3 seats. Times Now ORG Mark predicts 18 seats for the BJP, 9 seats for the Congress and just 1 seat for the JDS. NDTV Hansa gives the BJP a comfortable 16. The Congress finishes with 10 seats and the JDS third with 2 seats. Amma wave in Tamil Nadu. If it is Modi wave in the north, it is Amma wave in Tamil Nadu. The AIADMK is expected to emerge as the star performer, while DMK is likely to finish as the runner-up with a poor score as second. Modi may look for the southern stalwart to be a gateway for an alliance in the south. In Tamil Nadu, Sea Voter predicts AIADMK to win 27 seats, followed by DMK with 6 seats, Congress with 1 seat, BJP with 2 seats and others with 3 seats. Times Now ORG Marg, on the other hand, gives AIADMK 31 seats, DMK 7 seats and Congress 1 seat. BJP and others do not win even a single seat according to Times Now ORG Marg. In case of NDTV Hansa, Amma gets a clean sweep in Tamil Nadu, with DMK coming in at a distant second and BJP managing to get 2 seats with the Congress drawing a complete blank. The tale of 2 Telugu states. The bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh has resulted seismic changes in the politics of the region. Seemandra's politics has become the story of fading national parties and re-emergence of regional players. The number game in the state seemed to favour the pre-poll alliance of the TDP and BJP. According to Sea Voter, the BJP bags 1 seat in Seemandra while the Congress gets 2. Regional parties TDP and YSRCP steal the show with 8 and 14 seats respectively. Times Now predicts the BJP to be a clear winner in Seemandra with 17 seats while YSRCP follows with 8. Again, Congress and the TDP are not expected to win even a single seat. NDTV Hansa says that the TDP will get 13 while the YSRCP will get 12 in close second, making the regional satraps supreme in the region. In Telangana, Congress and the TRS seem to have an upper hand. Take a look as to how. In the newly formed state of Telangana, Sea Voter predicts the BJP to bag 2 seats while Congress and TRS get 5 and 8 seats each. Times Now ORG Marg also gives the BJP 2 seats while Congress is expected to finish with 4 seats and TRS with 9 seats. However, NDTV Hansa has suggested that the TDP might bag 2 seats, the MIM 1 seat, TRS 11, the Congress 3 and the BJP could draw a blank. Tables to turn in national capital. Moving on to Delhi, all exit polls have given the BJP a thumping victory to Delhi. While it has shown that AAP is coming second but has lost the momentum which it had for the assembly elections. The exit polls for Delhi, conducted by Sea Voter and Times Now ORG Marg, give BJP a convincing victory. While Sea Voter predicts 7 seats for the BJP and gives absolutely no numbers for Congress, AAP and other parties, Times Now ORG seems to echo the News24 Chanakya predictions with 6 seats for BJP, 1 seat for Congress and no seat for AAP and other parties. NDTV Hansa has given 5 seats for the BJP, 0 for the Congress, AAP gets 2 while other smaller parties will draw a blank. Battle of survival in Bihar. From the capital city to the state of Bihar, where all the parties are in a battle for survival. The JDU is hoping that its lone campaign will give it dividends, but the BJP has used the JDU betrayal accusation to its advantage. The RJD is in fact hoping for scripting a comeback. In the state of Bihar, Sea Voter predicts a windfall of 24 seats for the Saffron Party and its alliance, while Congress gets only 1 seat. RJD gets 9 precious seats. JDU, as per the poll predictions, gets only 2 seats, while other parties are expected to get 4 seats. Times Now ORG gives the biggest seat tally for BJP Plus with 28 seats, followed by JDU with 10 seats and Congress with 2 seats. RJD and other parties will not get any seats as per the poll predictions. NDTV Hansa has given the BJP alliance 22 seats, the JDU 4 and the RJD a spectacular 14. Uttar Pradesh, gateway to power. Uttar Pradesh holds the key for power in the country and the BJP has been concentrating on the state for quite some time. It has also got its prime ministerial hopeful to contest from the place. However, the SP and the BSP are not going to lie down in the fight. Sea Voter predicts 54 seats for the Saffron Party, followed by 11 to SP, 8 to BSP, 6 to Congress and 1 to others. NDTV Hansa has given BJP and its allies 56 seats, 4 for the Congress, 12 for the Samajwadi Party and 8 for the BSP. Paribortan holds strong in West Bengal. Last in the list is West Bengal, where it's TMC all the way. In West Bengal, Paribortan is going strong, with Sea Voter predicting 27 seats for TMC, followed by 9 seats to left, 4 to Congress, 2 to BJP. Times Now Marg predicts 20 seats to TMC, 15 seats to left, 5 to Congress and 2 to BJP. NDTV Hansa has predicted 30 seats for the TMC, the left slogs at 7, Congress will get 4 and the BJP is likely to get 1. In all, it's the NDA that gains to garner maximum seats across the country, putting Narendra Modi on the path to the power corridors in New Delhi. But exit polls are ridiculously known to be proven wrong, so we will still have to wait for the good old way of finding the results as the Election Commission announces them. A News9 report.
Well, that was a compilation of exit polls from different agencies there for you. But Nolan, how much can we vouch for these exit polls in the past? Have they been true? Have they been wrong? At the end of the day, there are always surprises that are sprung upon us.
Akshata, exit polls portray the sentiments, the common sentiments of the people. Now, it is always stated that many people do not give the proper information, and exit polls in the past have not been exactly right. So basically, we'll have to wait for today, the big day, to find out realistically what will happen.
Absolutely. Just as it was said a couple of minutes ago, we'll have to wait for the good old-fashioned way of waiting for the results patiently. In fact, the results are going to be out at any moment. We can't really vouch for the authenticity of exit polls as such. At the end of the day, it is limited information from a limited source. But at the same time, keeping that in mind, there's a lot of talk about allies and the like. So it's not just about making the magic number, which is still a very real possibility for the NDA. But what can the party do in such a situation where they do not reach the magic number? Let's find out.
Exit polls conducted by various agencies have predicted that the NDA will receive a winner share of the close to billion votes cast this election. However, there arises a question as to whether the NDA will be able to muster seats needed to cross the magic number. Let's look at where the BJP stands at the moment. What poll pundits have predicted? While exit polls have given little reason for the NDA to worry about numbers, surely it would be political suicide not to keep a backup plan in store. After all the pre-poll alliances and all the pre-poll breakups, the NDA as it stands could use a few extra seats to seal a solid and stable majority needed to rule at the centre. So, what are the options that the BJP could be looking at? Amma's idlis to fill up NDA's platter. If the blow-hot, blow-cold relation with Amma has taught anything to the NDA, it has to be this: never mess with the kingmaker. The last time the NDA government came to power, AIADMK leader Jayalalitha had put the government in a fix by walking out of the coalition and derailing the government at the centre. This time around though, her support could be a game changer for the NDA. A shake hand with the old ally. Exit polls predict the Naveen Patnaik-led Biju Janata Dal is poised to win close to 15 seats in Odisha, a number that is more than double the prediction for any other party in the state. With exit polls predicting a miserable performance in the northeast, a handshake with an old ally would be highly advantageous for the NDA. The BJD and the NDA had parted ways in 2009. 5 years down the line, the party doesn't seem to mind rejoining the NDA.
Of course, our policy has been to keep equidistance both from the BJP and from the Congress. But I want to state here quite clearly that no decisions, no thoughts have been taken on any alliance.
But you don't rule out any possibility of joining the NDA?
Let me just repeat again that no such thoughts have been there.